Street Profits cut a promo on the Usos. They referred to Jay as Luigi to, I guess, Jimmy's Mario.
Yeah.
Were you a Mario or a Luigi player? Which would you go for?
I don't know if I would have much of a choice. Typically, like, I played Super Mario World a lot, and like, if you're playing player one, like, you can only be Mario. But I guess I was a Mario guy. Did you have a preference?
I mean, in Mario 1, I feel you could choose between one or the other. Could you not? It's been a long time.
I don't know.
Mario 3, you could. I never had Mario 2. I only got 1 and 3. I never had 2. I rented 2. It didn't blow me away. It's like I'm missing 2, but I'm not missing it.
2 is a bit of a different style of game than like just the side-scrolling 1 and 3. But I actually never had an NES. I started from a Super NES.
Oh no, I had original Nintendo. That was definitely my first love.
And then you moved to Genesis?
Yeah. It was quite the leap to go from one to the other.
You have a bad experience or something? Why did you defect?
No, it was like 1 year for Christmas. I got a Sega Genesis, and I was interested in it.
And you weren't like, take this back, Mom. Like, I'm a NES guy.
To be honest, like I had a friend who had Super Nintendo, and I get the appeal to it, but I preferred Sega Genesis over Super Nintendo. You got such a more wide variety of games, and as well, like, I was way more into like the sports games than I was like your like Mario's, and like Mario games were fun, but I really like loved all the sports games that I got on Sega Genesis. And what else was Sega Genesis also had? I'm trying to think of what the particular game was. Anyway, yeah.
But then you went back to the home team.
Yeah. Listen, I go to the highest bidder, okay?
You got an N64. What the hell, John?
Wow. N64 I fell in love with. When I got N64, like, that was my last console, but that was a phenomenal system. Like, that Mario 64, like, there's no coming back from Mario 64.
Please.
I got N64, I want to say, like, end of summer 97, I think so. And I got Mario 64 that came with the system. A few months later, my brother gets GoldenEye for his birthday. So that's like my next game I leap to. And then it was around Christmas time that I got World Tour. So those were like the 3 games. It's like, they just keep getting better. They did not keep getting better, because then there was like, Diddy Kong was fine. But I was like, come on, is this the, like, you're escalating. You're escalating high.
Oh, you kind of peaked early, it sounds like, with your experience.
But those are 3 phenomenal games. Did you play a lot of N64?
No, it's a miracle that you and I are even friends, because I think we completely avoided one another. I was a Super Nintendo guy, and then I moved to PlayStation. So. Okay,
so you made just as big a leap as I did, and you're talking to me like I've got 3 heads.
It was not my choice. Okay, well, listen, it was CD-ROM technology. Okay, not cartridges. All right, you could fit way more data into one of those things.
Did you ever cross into Sega Saturn, or was that just we never touched it?
No.
Yeah, I skipped it too.
Yeah, I don't think anybody did. But you definitely had the better wrestling games, yes.
Yeah, I guess, like, Super Nintendo had none, right? Not that I'm aware. Or did they have Royal Rumble? I think they had Royal Rumble.
They had some shit. Like,
they did have Royal Rumble, because that's one thing I remember, is that I had the Sega version of Royal Rumble, and the SNES one, it had like additional characters in it that the Royal Rumble version for Sega did not have.
Those games leave no impression on me whatsoever, because, like, I'm sure I rented them from the video store, and then, like, they would just be so unsatisfying as you're playing them. I never
played a good wrestling game until I got World Tour.
Yeah. What is it? They did have that WrestleMania arcade game on Super Nintendo on the second gen systems. Okay. But even that was probably not that much fun. Like, the best part of that game is like the behind the scenes video, like that Bret. That you see, like, all the wrestlers, like Bret Hart giving cheat codes is the best thing to come out of that.
Oh wow, that's
experience. Great. But I played the shit out of like SmackDown, like when that came out, PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1. All right.
So Jay is Luigi. Kayla